It's Wednesday, December 15th, and this is a look at headlines from the KATC newsroom. I'm Marcel Fontenot. The controversy over racist remarks tied to a Lafayette judge and her family is now gaining national attention, and there are more calls for Judge Michelle Odenay to be held accountable. Tonight, the Antidefamation League is joining calls for accountability. The ADL wants the Judiciary Commission to examine Judge Odenay's conduct and take swift and appropriate action. We know several complaints have been filed with the commission against Judge Odenay. Now, Judge Odenay has not been in court since the video surfaced Monday, and she will not be for at least a few more days. According to an order from the state Supreme Court, Judge Ronnie Cox has been appointed to take over Judge Odenay's cases through December 21st. Now, but this doesn't appear to have anything to do with this controversy since this request was made December 8th. We're also looking into allegations made by a Scott business owner who says he was harassed by Scott police and the police chief is responding. Here's what we know in a Facebook post. The owner of Super Taters, Jerry Bob, claims he was arrested for being a, quote, suspicious black man in a blacked out vehicle. He was arrested Monday night on 2 counts of resisting an officer 2 days after his interaction with Scott police. We spoke with Scott Police Chief Chad Leger. He says officers pulled over Bob late Friday night shortly after he left the parking lot of his business. We asked police why Bob was pulled over in the first place. The chief says it was because it was late and all of the businesses in the shopping center were closed. Leger also told us Bob refused to identify himself and berated the officers. Again, this all happened Friday night, and at that time, police did not arrest Bob, but later secured an arrest warrant and arrested him at his business the following Monday. Bob claims this is retaliation. He says he filed a complaint about the situation with Scott Police Monday morning, hours after his arrest. Chief Chad Leger says Bob has not filed a complaint. It's unclear why Bob was arrested 2 days after the traffic stop. Chief Leger says he stands by his officers after reviewing body camera video. We asked for that body camera video, and the chief told us we could get it after this case is closed. Bob maintains this was unfair treatment and says he will not be silenced. Well, we move on now to weather. Bradley, how's our warmer forecast looking these days?
Well, the weather won't be too terribly bad, but yes, just warm for the time of year. Overnight lows mostly in the middle to upper 60s, and then a sun and cloud mix into our Thursday afternoon. But again, those temperatures climbing into the upper 70s to lower 80s, and then we get ready to do it all over again for Friday after a morning start in the middle to upper 60s. We'll see temperatures climbing once again into the upper 70s and lower 80s for that high temperature with partly cloudy skies in place. Rain chances over the next couple of days through the rest of the work week, staying isolated in nature, only at around 10 to 20%, increasing to 60% Saturday afternoon into the evening hours as a cold front is going to be moving into the area, and that's going to send in a little bit more in the way of a winter chill by the end of the weekend and at least into the early parts of next week. We'll see afternoon high temperatures back into the upper 50s to eventually lower to middle 60s. Overnight lows in the 40s, but temperatures will look to once again moderate and warm up by the end of the weekend, and then heading into Christmas. We'll have more to say on that in the days ahead. Well, that's going to do it for this news and weather update. For now, for future updates, keep it tuned to TV3 and follow us on our apps.